Sorry I'm detained, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you. This has been a busy 2 weeks, and I've forgotten exactly what day it is, but that's okay. This is a day that God has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. I am not a prophetess, although I do have some friends who actually receive a word from God. But what I am, I'm a praying woman. I am a praying woman, and I read the Bible. And I was invited to visit a church this past Sunday. And I was praying just haphazardly, asking God, what do I need to say? And I just forgot all about it. But I was awakened at midnight on Sunday morning, midnight on Sunday morning, 12 o'clock on Sunday morning. And I was given these words and I wrote them down. So as a result, I'm able to share them with you. Now, granted, I'm not a prophet, but I do love God. And I think, based upon these words, well, I can say I know emphatically that He loves us too. And He hasn't given up on us. So here's the word that I received on early Sunday morning. Memphis. Oh, Memphis. Memphis. My heart is heavy because of the murders, the rapes, the robberies, and the total disrespect for life, for human life. According to my word, when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rules, the people mourn. And I was given the scripture, 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven. Then will I forgive their sins, and then I will heal their land. As I studied the Old Testament, when Israel and Judah were destroyed, guess who led in the destruction? It was the leadership. It was the kings. The kings, based upon whether they were righteous or they were wicked, they brought about the destruction. Take, for instance, the southern kingdom, Judah. It was destroyed 100 years after Israel, which was the northern kingdom. And why? Because there were times when good kings served, but not so in Israel. Israel had constant wicked rulers and kings, but Judah had sometimes evil kings and sometimes good kings. God could have destroyed both of them at the same time, but it was the righteous kings that held back the destruction. Further, I heard both political parties have their weaknesses. And when he says both political parties, he's referring to the Democrat Party and the Republican Party. But there is only one political party which promotes sexual perversion to my children, encourages children to get sex changes, encourages debauchery, wickedness, and sin. Unfortunately, many of my people pray. They sing hymns unto me. They shout and they worship and they dance. And after all of that, when they leave church, they go and vote for the very party which has voted me out of their platform, not once, not twice, but 3 times, in order to allow sin to become natural, in order to allow sin to be one of the major things that our children see on television, the perversion. I am a holy God. I hate sin. But I'm giving America a chance to turn from her wicked ways. I love you, my children. I love you. That's what I heard. That's what I heard on Sunday morning. I'm going to say this. Memphis is well known as the place where Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. That's a terrible legacy for this great city. I love Memphis, but it has a terrible legacy. And ever since Dr. Martin Luther King's assassination, things have gone downhill. So I'm asking you to send me a Black female Frederick Douglass Republican to Washington, D.C. to undo legislation which has made sin normal. That's right. The leadership has contributed to making sin normal. So I'm asking you to vote for me. I'm asking for your vote to help shepherd back in righteousness at the federal level. I'm Charlotte Bergman, running to serve and to fight for you in Washington, D.C., and I approve this message. Now, I'll come back to you soon. I'm going to be at the polls. We have a decent turnout as we compare the number of people who have come out to vote. The turnout has been greater than the turnout which occurred in 2016, but it is less than 2020. I need all of you to pull out your phones and contact at least 10 people and take them to the poll. Yes, literally take them to the polls, because these are probably people who have procrastinated, and I don't want to see you procrastinate because we don't know what's going to happen on election day. So vote early, and send righteous people to Washington, D.C. to make America the best place that we can live, because people from all countries look toward America. People from many countries risk their lives to come to America. We live in this great country. Let's do what is necessary to keep it great. Thank you, guys. Looks like someone's responded. Oh, Lisa, my sister. Lisa, thank you so much. I love you. I love you. Thank you. So that's all I have to share. I will be doing additional filming at the polls so that you can see the length of the lines. But I'm proud of you, but we got more work to do. Let's make this nation, again, a nation of God, so it can be prosperous, wealthy, successful, safe, and a place where we want to raise our children and for them to live comfortably. Sabrina, thanks for joining me. You guys are terrific. Thank you. I love you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.